just to say welcome to you guys once again. That's our weekly meeting. And today we're gonna be a little bit technical way, and for some of you um, accustomed to us, we're gonna go over some concepts that we've been talking about for quite a while right now. So I think for today and next week, we're gonna go over that. Make sure you guys grab the information. And in a couple of weeks, we're gonna go over another concept, very technical and very important also. That's gonna help you guys grow and going to the next level. So once again, the meeting is being recorded, so you'll be able to review it, to share it. Also on the chat, you'll be able to type your questions. You can start typing questions if you are right now, and we're gonna answer them while we're presenting, but also at the end of the presentation.
All right. So I would like to welcome every single person here tonight. So as always, every Wednesdays, we are here for you to help you understanding and also through the questions that you guys gonna ask, that's how we grow and then that's how we better ourselves. So my name is Patrick Joseph once again, and I'm in Washington D.C. Silver Spring border. So I've been in GIT since last year. It was a great endeavor with me for me. By the way, I don't want to say thank to coronavirus, but if it wasn't for these situations that forced me to stay home, I wouldn't know how to develop other skills that I have by doing GIT today. So I remembered when my upline presented me this project a couple months back, and I always take my time to get into anything. So it was a slow coming for me. And when I bought my first pack in April 2020, it took me a couple weeks before I bring anybody in.
And thanks to Corona, because by the way, by me taking my time to when I bought my first pack, it was a slow coming for me because I always take time to get into any business. And I don't regret it since day one until today. And I just say it was a blessing on the sky for me. And since April 2020 until today, I have not missed any payment, everything been perfect for me. And also my friends that I kind of drag to come in this business, which we have one of them here tonight, which is my brother down there in Florida, Orlando, is gonna do the second part of the meeting. So we have nothing to complain about it. And also, sometimes it's always hard and difficult to bring people that's already negative, people that already have the mindset. They already know that this is not gonna be a good thing for them. They already know this is not gonna be working. These type of people, you cannot force them to come in. These are the people that you have to let go sometimes, because if you believe into something and somebody else that you're trying to come in, try to explain them, this been working for me since April. How would you like me to convince you? I don't want to convince anyone, because this is not for everybody as well. Some people, they will always tell you, you know what, I'm not going to come in. But we're not here to force you to come in into GIT. We're not here to giving you the extra boost. We just lay the business for you. If you think it fits for your lifestyle, welcome in, and we will welcome you. And then, as I've been in this journey since April, and I believe there's other people in this call that has been in GIT maybe before me. So we all happy. We have no issue whatsoever. We also gonna have tonight at the end of the presentation, one of our colleague, Papa Johnny, is gonna be sharing with us a little bit his journey after the second part of the presentation. So he's gonna be telling us how he made it out there. He's a diamond right now. I'm a platinum, also Richard, and I believe there's a lot of platinum in this call tonight. It's not it's easy. The system is pretty simple because Emil, that creating this company, which we are talking about tonight, Global Investment Trading, he made the system very easy and simple to make money. You don't have to be a genius. Uh, you don't have to do too much to know how it works. So, um, 2019, that's the debut of this great company. Before 2019, what was there before was Emil. He was a substitute teacher trying to make end of meet, working for a little money. You know, like somebody that came from $70 a month, trading cryptocurrency, making a fortune, and then by seeing what he can do, he said, "Why not create a million, crypto millionaire, not only in Africa and all over the world?" So I truly believe most of us today that's in this call, we are the millionaire and friends CFA. To be a millionaire in the US, you're gonna have to work a little bit harder, but it's not impossible to do. And that's the goal that we all have tonight. For most of us, we want to be a millionaire because Emil created the system very simple. And this is a gentleman that we're talking here about. And without him, you and I won't be having this meeting tonight, having to talk about this company. And once again, it's a simple, easy 1, 2, 3 steps. You know, you don't have to do much. All you need to do is just believe in this company and have patience. If you have patience, this is where uh, my brother is gonna explain you. You don't need to have a lot of money to make money in this company. All you need is patience and have faith. If you believe in it, you can start with $1,600 package or $2,000 package and up based on your possibility. So now for those who have a lot of more money that can invest 51,000 plus packages, I would say bless your heart and it's great. It's perfect. But understanding not everyone can or have the opportunity to have that much money on the account. That's where tonight we're gonna go deeper to explain it to you. You don't need to have a lot of money to start. All you need is just a strategy where my brother is gonna explain you how you can get that done. And then Richard, I'm gonna let you go with the second part and also the packs where you're gonna explain everything for tonight.
Thank you very much. That was awesome. Once again, guys, welcome. And you just heard the voice of my upline, my sponsor, my platinum, which introduced me to GIT. And pretty much, as you said, I can relate to that. I can't complain every single week, every single day. My phone ring and my inbox gets something. So today we're gonna show you, as Patrick mentioned earlier, that GIT can help you guys a lot building some good wealth, especially using cryptocurrency. So they doing the trading for you. Pretty much, what is the trading? Is when you buy low and you sell a high. This is not your job. It's gonna be done by the company for you. So pretty much, we have more than 3 years, and we do a lot. And we're gonna show you how we been winning and helping people also winning, making money. So GIT has several services. We're not gonna stop on this today because we got other stuff to show you guys. But I will tell you, they use several platforms to do tradings, and they are very technical, and that can help them make a lot of money so they can share with you. By talking about sharing, I will tell you that in order for you to start investing with GIT, you're gonna start buying what we call like a crypto active package. What are they? They are contract of 52 weeks. We're gonna show you right there. The numbers you're gonna see pretty much the $L that stands for Liyeplimal money. Liyeplimal is the meaning of the poverty is over, it's done, is killed. Pretty much no more poverty around us. That's the meaning of Liyeplimal. Pretty much what you're gonna show here, any one of us can become a millionaire if you want to. So just to have an idea how much a limo might be in your own currency, There's a website, twxe.com. You can go there and you can just apply for FCFA. This is the franc CFA. 1,000 is the equivalent of one limo. So with that, you're gonna know how much US dollar, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, or yen is gonna cost you. Now, to start, I'll tell you, you can come to GIT and then just invest 200 or 400 or 800. We just call this level the starter level. Means you want to test the water, because I'll tell you, as you can see on the screen, the higher you invest, the higher your yield gonna be. 200 gonna give you only 70%, which is a lot. Not you're gonna find anywhere else at the bank or any financial institution gonna provide you this. 800 will provide you 90%, which means every single week you're gonna receive $29.23 in your account. After 52 weeks, this is gonna become $1,520 after 52 weeks, which is 90%. Now, let's go a little bit higher. With the entry level, you can go from 1,600 to 6,400. 1,600, which is a Malabo package, this gives you 100%. What's the meaning of that? After 1 year not doing anything, your money gonna become twice, 3,200. Yes, it's gonna double. Tell me who's gonna give you this beside GIT. So every single week, you're gonna be receiving 61.53 cents in your account. If you want to go higher, buy a Pretoria account. Pretoria package is gonna provide you 6,400. And at the end, you're gonna end up with $13,440, which is 110%. Let's go a little bit higher at the middle level. At the mid level, you got the Cairo, 12,800, Abuja, 25,600, the Dubai, 51,200. That's a lot of money for some of us. But whoever can get this, I will tell you, as a Dubai, it is 124%. That's a lot of percentage, which is $114,688 after 52 weeks. Every single week, you're gonna be receiving $2,205.50 every single week in your account. Let's go a bit higher now. At a higher level, we got 3 high packages: the Waga, 100,000, the Yamuso, 500,000, and the Antananarivo, which is 1 million. 1 million, we're gonna bring you 128.332%, which is 2,283,320. That's a lot of money, I know. But we're gonna show you at the end of the second part of this presentation that you can come from low and get to the highest level. Yes, it is possible. It's all about time. We're gonna show you how. Now, some of you might ask, how am I gonna get some money? You can get some out using the prepaid debit card, something you're gonna have to apply for and pay for it. There's some fees associated with the card. And I'll tell you, for those who have higher packages, the way better for you to take money out will be a wire transfer from your bank, from your account to your bank account. There's other ways I think your sponsor can explain to you, which we call among us the peer-to-peer. Pretty much interesting. You need to know about it. Now, I will tell you the prepaid Liyeplimal card is backed up by the UBA, pretty much the United Bank for Africa. There are several branches, which is one in USA, for those of you living in USA, in number 1 Rockefeller Plaza at the Suite 8. If you want to make a trip there, you can see them. Now, I will tell you that pretty much the second way you guys can make money with GIT, the first part is just for the investor, passive investor. Means you just bring the money, you go to sleep, and you wake up after 52 weeks, and you get your money in your account. As simple as that. Nothing else, nothing to do. This section I'm going to show you now, this is for whoever wants to have extra money, free money, and you just do one thing: you share what you just got. Every single you receive the money, you love it. By sharing it, pretty much GIT gonna compensate you, and we're gonna show you right there. And as we love to say, once ever you invest, you are pretty much at the level one. And at the level one, as we have our friend here, Angie, she invests something. She bought a package. Let's say she bought the 1600 package and she loved what she's getting every single week. Now she said, why not? I can have my company, my store as my downline. And to do so, the money gonna stay with me. And there's a client from the store, George. She talked about that with George, and George also bought something. But think about that. When she invests something with the store, and when George invests something, GIT gave her 6% just for that. This is money from GIT, not from George, not from the store. Now, George invests Bill. Unfortunately, at that level, Angie not gonna get anything from Bill. But I will tell you, once her third generation, we call third generation the people right under her, pretty much 1800. And I will tell you also, also when her third generation, the second, pretty much people under George and people under Bill, they all invest in total 6,000, which is going to be only one person also. That would be the same thing. So when you have these two requirements satisfied, she gonna receive another free money, $360 from GIT. That's free money. She just invests 1,600. She receives 6% already and 360. Now she is promoted to the second level. At the second level, yes, she's gonna receive now a second level of compensation. She's still gonna receive 6% from her first generation. Every time somebody or some company at that level invests something, she receives 6% for that. But also now at the second level, every time somebody at that level invests something, she's gonna receive 2%. Not yet for the third level, but once her third generation invests in total pretty much 10,800, and this is from the beginning to now, and the third generation, including the second, the third, and beyond, invested pretty much 36,000. Now she's gonna receive an awesome free bonus once again, $1,800, and now she's gonna go to the third level. And as you guess it, at the third level, she has 3 levels of compensation: 6% for the first one, 2% for the second one, 1% for the third one, not yet for the fourth one. Once again, once her third generation invested in total 54,000, and when we combine the first generation, the second, the third, the fourth, and beyond, invest 180,000, another free money for her of 7,200. Also, she becomes the next platinum in the universe of Liyeplimal, or GIT, should I say. There's several platinums in the call tonight. Your servant, my upline, Patrick, and many, many others on the call tonight, like Dr. Doris or Seraphine Dento. So to name all that, I will tell you, several of us went there, but we're aiming for the next level right now. At the next level, level 4, yes, Angie will be compensated for 4 levels of compensation. The first one gonna be 6%, the second gonna be 2%, the third gonna be 1%, the fourth gonna be 1%, not yet for the 5th generation. Once again, when our 3rd generation, which is George, the store, and Paula, invest in total 270,000. And now we're gonna combine all the generations, the first one, the second, the third, the fourth, the 5th, and beyond, invest in total 900,000. She gonna receive, yes, once again, an awesome bonus of 18,000, free money from the company. And she's gonna become the next diamond in the Liyeplimal universe. Yes, and she's gonna go to the 5th level now. And I think you get the drill. At the 5th level, it will be 5 levels of compensation: 6%, 2%, 1%, 1%, 2%, which is already 10% just for you. Free money from the company. Now, once the 3rd generation invests in total 1,080,000, and the first, the second, the third, pretty much all the generations under you, under NG, invested 3,600,000. That's some good money, huh? But not that impossible. And you're gonna receive another free money of 36,000. But also, not all that, but also a brand new VXR 2021 Toyota Prado. We got, I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, more than 12 coaches right now. So 12 VXR already given just to get to that level, plus 36,000. So this is an awesome, awesome level of being a coach in the Liyeplimal universe. But it's not stopping there. There's a sixth level. Yes. At the sixth level, you get the drill. It's going to be sixth level of compensation. And once again, once the first generation, the first level, invested in total 7,500,000, and pretty much all the generation, the first one, the second, and beyond, invest 25 million in total. An awesome bonus of 50,000 will be given to Angie. Not only that, but she will have her own apartment in the awesome project Sim City, pretty much a smart city right now. The project is ongoing right now, and she'll be able to go there and spend vacation with families. She'll become what we call ambassador, Liyeplimal ambassador. And she'll be promoted to the last level for now, the seventh level. At the seventh level, yes, it's the same drill. Seven level of compensation, 6%, plus 2, plus 1, plus 1, already 8, 10, 12, and pretty much 14% free money from GIT to your account. Every single day while you're sleeping, money is coming. While you are out and about, money is coming. While you are on vacation, money is coming. So when her first generation invests in total 22,500,000 limo dollar, and all the generations, the first one up to the beyond generations, invest in total 75 million, she will have 75,000 as bonus from the company, but also awesome, beautiful, customized mansion villa for her and her family. This is Liyeplimal because that's the way you treat a president from Liyeplimal. That's awesome, you're gonna tell me. That's a lot of money, pretty much. Yes, any one of us can be there. And I'm pretty much sure before the end of the year, we're gonna get some ambassador. Why not a president? We'll see about that pretty soon. Now, we're gonna show you something technical today. It's already halfway, and I'm glad we got there because we're gonna be a little bit technical. And I hope you're gonna take notes because they explain something to you that all of you keep asking about. Remember, at first we show you the packages, like the 1600 package. Remember that, the Malabo package. You have 100%. Mean after 52 weeks, your 1600 gonna become 3200, double. We're gonna show you right here. Even though the 1600, if you leave it there for another year, that's gonna give you only 6560. Yes, because that's a 3200 now. Now, we're gonna show you right there with the 1600. If you compound the 1600 for 1 year, at the second year, you're gonna collect 10,400. We're gonna show you the numbers. It's not make it up. We're gonna show it to you in real time. And today we're gonna show you pretty much what we call the simulator. What is it? It's just a sheet or worksheet showing you exactly how your Liyeplimal money is working every single week. And with that, you can plan when to buy package. What do we call packages compounding? It's pretty much the same thing when you do interest compounding. Interest compounding, in the financial world, it's when you receive your interest, pretty much what your financial institution is gonna give you, like the 100%. Instead of you taking out that money, you re-injecting that money into the investment engine. Means what we're gonna show you every single week, GIT give you your payout. Instead of taking out, cash out the payout, you're gonna go back and purchase packages. Now you need to know how to purchase the packages. I'm not saying like to click buy and confirm. When to buy the package and how much to buy at that time. Now we're gonna show you the concept right there. And with that, you'll be able to know when to buy and how you're gonna get there. Also, at the end, we're gonna show you what we call a cheat sheet. The cheat sheet gonna pretty much save you time by telling you every single week what package to buy. It's gonna tell you exactly where you're at and what is your production, what is your payout, your weekly payout every single week. So I'm gonna stop my presentation here and also show you guys the second part I'm talking about. This is gonna be in my Excel sheet. So let's go there. It's gonna be technical, and there you go. So what you guys are looking right there, we call this the simulator. So what is it? And this is for you as investor. You're gonna start today. You don't know where to start. You as old investor, mean you've been investing already. You have several packages, but you don't know where you're at right now. This is gonna help you situate yourself. And this is very simple. It's not that complicated as you see here, but you show me a lot. First off, if you check up there on the top, it said 9,200. This is the total of packages for 1 year.
Can you
You see packages on there?
zoom it up a little bit? Can you zoom it out a little bit?
Zoom, okay.
Yes, perfect.
Awesome. So you see here, that's the 9,200. This is the total for 1 year. And keep this in mind because in 2 weeks, we're gonna show you how to become a platinum using the same method right there. So that's the basic we're showing right here. So what is 9,200 is simple. The 1,600 as you bought earlier, this is an example for 1,600 package. So if you can see right here, that's my day. Now, you're gonna tell me why I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday right here. Because the first day I bought my package, that was the 16th of August. 16 August 2020, it was a Sunday. So we call this your first day of your week. So go on your back office, click on package, my package. The first package on the top, it's gonna tell you exactly the date you bought the package. On that date, you get the day of that date. That will be your first day of the week. It is very important. You know your first day because my first day is Sunday. My last one is Saturday. So I know between Sunday and Saturday, I have to wait to get the maximum before I buy my new package. This is crucial. Go in your back office, click on package, my package, your first package on the top, pretty much a package not expired yet. You check the date, that will be your first day of the week because that's the first package which is producing every single week. And you go from there. If you bought a second package, a third one, a fourth one, a fifth one, so you're gonna place them right there. And as you can see, when you're coming down, I bought my 1,600 on the 16th of August. So I put 1,600 start. So I'll start that day. By next week, the August 23rd, I got 6153. And if you go on the right side here, it told you number of payout. This is the 0 because that's my week 0. But on week 1, I got 1 payout, and my balance is 61.53. But on week 2, I have another 61.53 because every single we see the same thing. But my balance now is 123.06, which is 2 weeks combined. On week 3, if you do the math, pretty much you add them up, you're gonna give you 184, which is week 3. But on week 4, it is already more than 200. This is why on week 4, I go ahead and buy another package of 200. So if we stop there, from the first week, I bought my 1600. Week 1, I got 1653. Week 2, 1653. Week 3, 1653. And week 4, it's 4 times 6153, which is gonna give me exactly, if I put them together, 246 and 12. Out of that 200, I go ahead and buy a package of 200. So you will see at the end here, this is the balance, 46, 12. And there's something gonna keep going on. Now, instead of 1 package, I got 2 payouts, the 1600 and the 200. So as you can see, my payout increased now, 68, not only 61, because 61.53 plus 6.53, which is going to be 68.06. And once again, on week 7, I have enough, which is 250 cents, to buy another package of 200. And that's the way you're going to keep going down, 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 down. And all these 200 going to add up on the 9,200. If I double click, you're going to see that's a summation of all the 1600 and the 200. This is your weekly simulator or planner, which is every single week you just buy packages. Every time you see start, that's where it started. And by next week, it start producing. Now, I'm going to zoom out a little bit, Pat, and to show you, it's going to go from week 1 up to week 52, which is the last one. But I also do the week 53. And this is pretty much, as you can see here, line 241. That's a long sheet here. But every single week you do this, is kind of simple. That's why we create the cheat sheet for you. And I'm going to zoom in also, Pat, with the cheat sheet. So what is the cheat sheet? We call it cheat sheet because it prevents you of going in that weekly simulator. He already did it for you. As you can see right there, he's telling me on week 1, I'm just going to get, you see why? Week 1, I invest my 1600. I'm just going to get 61.53. Week 2, the same thing. Week 3, the same thing. But on week 4, I'll be able to buy a package of 200. And I'm going to go there. On week 7, you'll be able to buy a package of 200. Exactly what I showed you earlier. On week 10, 200. On week 12, 200. And on the side here is just telling you your investment is increasing. And check at the top. I said investment. That section is for you as just investor. You invest 1600 and you want to have more for your money. So by doing this, you're going to go from 1600 and all the way up to 9,200 in 1 year. Not injecting any new money in the system. You just buy 1600. By compounding that 1600, you're pushing your investment to 9,200. And this is what you get every single week. I'm going to explain to you the column M later after that. So on week 14, I can buy 200, 17, 200, and so on. And as you can see also, the more you're gonna go, now the frequent is gonna be for you by buying every single week because your production has increased. Now you're producing 200 and more per week. So every single week you'll be able to buy 200. But check that. On week 46, you are able to buy 400 package. Also on week 49, you can buy 400. On week 52, you can buy 400. Exactly. So as you can see, you get a closer now to higher packages. This compound packages is very powerful because you just started with 1600. Think about that. When you get to week 21, you have a package of 3200. So the 1600, yes, can bring you all the way up to the 1 million package. It's just question about time. If you keep compounding, you're gonna get there. But I'm gonna show you something right here. Now, once you get to week 52, that's where you get the 9,200, which is the 1600 plus all the 200 and 400 package. You're gonna give you 9,200. Now, some of you ask me, where do you get that $312.01? This comes from all the way right there from week 53. That's the production of week 53. So I took that one because you compound for 52 weeks, but on the 53rd week, which is the second year, you stop compounding. Means you're not buying packages anymore. Now you're collecting the money. So your production was 312. So remember at that week 51, week one, there's no package, there's no package, there's no package, which is 312, 312, 312. But at week 4, you bought a package of 200. Remember we said earlier, the packages are for 52 weeks. Mean after 52 weeks, they will expire. Mean they will not produce anymore. This is why the 612 become 305, which is 612 minus 653. As simple as that. So you're gonna see right there the wiki coming down because packages are expiring. So every time they expired, they stop producing. So the number right here, that's the week 53 up to the week 104, decreasing because packages are expiring. Now, where do I get this? It's simple. You just add all this together and this is gonna give you 3,905. And we keep going down to week 66. As you can see, it's gonna keep going down because packages are expiring. Every time they expired, they're not producing anymore. Up to the week 104. And how do I get the top right there? $11,573.60. You just add 3,900, 3,400, 2,600, 1,500. This is gonna give you 11,573. This is a package of 1,600 one-time buck. Compound for 1 year. On the second year, you're gonna collect $11,000 more than GIT producing to you in 3 years. I bought a package of 1,600 in the first year. I'm gonna get 3,200. I invested 3,200 once again. In the next year, I'm gonna get 6,500. So 1 year compound, second year, I'm gonna end up with 11,000. This is the package compounding just for passive investor. We're gonna see the same techniques next week, explain to you, but also the week after, we're gonna apply the same technique that's gonna bring you to the next level without talking to anybody. So I'm gonna stop there for questions.
Perfect.
It's already 10 minutes. You got it, Pat?
Yes. Before we move forward, that was a pretty clear explanation. It was very well.
Thank you, Thank you.
Well explained, and I truly believe most of us tonight, most of you guys gonna be happy. And for those who ask for the spreadsheet, you can only simply send your email to either me or Richard, and then we
Hmm.
will forward it to you, no problem. Uh,
Definitely,
Before we move
definitely.
forward, I would like to see if Papa John is still on the call. Papa John, can you open your microphone? We call him Papa.
Dorcas, raise the hand. You're
Yes,
gonna
I'm here. Can you
talk
hear me?
about Johnny.
Oh, yeah,
We
go
can
ahead.
hear you.
Good evening, everyone,
Good
Good
evening.
and thank
evening.
you for an awesome presentation. That's why I like being here on Wednesday night and Thursday night.
Pleasure.
Well, my name is John Mandeng. Many know me as Papa Johnny, and I became Diamond a couple of days ago. Um, so I'm very excited about it. It's been very challenging. I am in Maryland, and I bought my first pack, just so you know, on December 14, 2019. It was a pack of the Abidjan pack, the previous pack of 100. I didn't get my first sponsor until January 24th, out of Africa, and that was a pack for a pack of 1600. And from that moment, I started taking Liyeplimal very seriously. You know, we all go through this. We believe, but we're doubting. The only thing I can tell you is that once you join, make an effort to attend seminars. Do your own homework. You know, go on YouTube, watch videos. Videos from the CEO are very helpful in the sense that they are very concise and they are straightforward. And then join seminars. I do it. For me, it's a ritual. When I'm not here, I make sure that I get the recording. So these are very helpful because it's just like going to church for some of us who are believers. You may hear a gospel. You may have heard the gospel several times from different preachers, but you always get something different from each preacher. And then one day there is what they call discernment. You really get the message right there. So Liyeplimal exactly the same. So I will encourage everyone to take this seriously. It's an awesome opportunity. And what Richard just did this evening, it's the secret. I have a team of about 182 people so far on 3 different continents, and we started doing compounding in September, and it's really working. You know, my team is still a young team, but we have 5 platinum right now, and some more coming down the pipeline. So that's all I have to say for tonight. And you know, get to yours. If you cannot get any help from your sponsor, because not all sponsors are knowledgeable about the system, take it upon yourself to reach out to somebody else. Attend a webinar. That's the easiest way to learn. And then even if you are busy, you are at work, and whenever you are home, just go on YouTube and play one of the video. You always get something. All right. That's all I had to say. Thank you very much, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
That's wonderful.
Thank you, Baba Johnny. That was awesome.
Go ahead, Richard. You have somebody.
Yeah, we got 2 questions, Leader Willie and Dorcas. Dorcas been raising their hand for a while. Hold on, Leader Willie. Dorcas, unmute yourself. Dorcas, you can unmute yourself.
If she's not ready, let's move on to the second.
Okay, go ahead.
Really.
Okay, I think that Dorcas is going to come back after. Papa Johnny, I'm very happy to see you. You share your testimony. I was so impressed by listening to you, you are sharing. I can testify that if you join Liyeplimal and you want to grow with Liyeplimal, you have to take it as a ritual. you said, since the time that I have joined this company, everywhere I go, I see you on the Zoom meeting. Friends, Canada, USA, you are everywhere. And that is the way to work because you are getting information for your downlines. You are helping people with that. I appreciate your intervention. I appreciate the way that you help people to understand more better this business. And I'm taking I'm trying to talk to you this evening just to congratulate you.
Thank you.
And you know we are in the same boat, and we are going somewhere. We are going at the top. I will be there every time, and I hope that because you're at this level right now, we will be there together. We will work together. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
God bless you and bless your team.
Thank you, Willie. Thank you. You've been awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Dorcas,
Uh-huh.
go ahead,
I'm
Dorcas.
here. Yes.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I am pretty new. I am very new, and I'm so happy I joined tonight because I've learned a lot tonight. I joined in November. Oh dear, my phone, my battery is dead now.
I hope she's okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's Liyeplimal. That's Liyeplimal. That's a magic. We
Go
have
ahead,
a
Anna.
Brazilian
In the
in the
meantime,
room.
that Dorcas trying to get herself back on. Go ahead, Anna Dawa.
Hi, thank you. Great meeting today as usual.
Thank you.
I have one question about the compounding. So I see a lot of people, like I've seen a lot of simulations. It seems like many of them encourage investors to accumulate their payouts and wait until like they have like they have enough to buy a bigger package. Whereas I think you guys are telling us to buy a package, every week. Well, as long as we have enough to buy even the smallest package, then we should do it. I don't know if you've done any comparison in regards to that, and like, what's your take on that? I really want to maximize my investment, and currently I'm buying every week. I'm following the same. The same method that you showed us, but I'm also wondering, whether it's more beneficial to wait until we have enough to buy a bigger package and buy it.
And we thought about that question. And last night, while I was working on the 1600 with the 200 package, I went ahead and take sometimes I do the 400 because, as you mentioned, I saw some of them, and by curiosity, I say, let me try it because we have to have fact to prove is it or is not working. And I will tell you, he becomes with the 400, you'll have a total investment of 9,000. With the 200, you're gonna have 9,200. And as a yearly payout, it would be less than 11,500. So yes, it is confirmed. Like the more you wait, the more you're gonna lose because in order for you to buy a 400 using the 1600 compound packages, you have to wait until you get that. But in the meantime, the 200 package is gonna produce. So you're losing all that on the way by waiting to get the 400. And this is why we talk about the week of buying, because if you don't know your week, you're gonna mess it up. You need to know the first week you bought the first package. And this is gonna be easier for those of you gonna start right now. If you buy a package right now of 1600, so the day you bought it, let's say you bought it today, that's your week. So Wednesday gonna be your first day. Tuesday gonna be your last day. So on Tuesday, you're gonna decide how big you're gonna buy the package. If Tuesday pass you by, you already lose 1 week. So that's the principle of the week. This is very crucial. Now, something else to take to keep in mind is the Yaoundé time, because GIT is working on Yaoundé time. Let's say for us in America, we are in Eastern time, most of us. So this is kind of 5-6 hours apart. So you can go to timeanddate.com. They're gonna give you time zone converter. So you're gonna put your own time zone and you put Yaoundé time zone. You're gonna give you the frame, because the system gonna count your purchase as of 1 a.m. So let's say for us in Eastern time, I bought my package no later than like 8 p.m., which is gonna be the next day for them. So if my week stopped on Saturday, when I bought my package on Saturday, they're gonna count for Sunday, which is my next week. So this is crucial. And again, don't wait much to buy huge packages, because in the meantime, the lower package is gonna produce and you're gonna lose money in the meantime. So the way we show you that, we tested all. That's why we call them a cheat sheet. Means you don't have to think, just follow the cheat sheet. And on the left side, it talk about the gauge. The gauge can tell you what investment do you have. Check your investment section. So if you're investing like for 1,600, so you can start the cheat sheet at that level, and that will produce the same thing. Want to add something, Pat? You're muted.
Yeah.
You're muted. Go
No,
ahead.
I was responding to one of the message that I just sent you a message,
Okay,
by
on
the
the
way.
text.
So no, I wasn't even following you. I was listening. I was texting and doing other things, by the way.
Okay,
Thank you,
there's
Richard.
Zachary. Pleasure, Anna. Pleasure. Zachary has
Yeah,
a question. Go ahead.
yeah. Good evening. Very
Good
interesting. I'm a
evening.
new member and I recently joined, which I have been doing stocks for a while too. So it's very, very good platform. And but one question that I already had, which I have contacted a lot of mostly Americans that are non-Africans, and they had a very hard time because it's a very tedious way to be able to get hold to buy limos, to buy the package. That's the biggest problem. Because right now, it's like the person that introduced me to the limos don't even have way of buying limos. So I have to go through him. He has to be searching people, and he has a specific forum that forum is just locked to certain people. So when you join, you don't have any way of getting access to buy the limo, to buy the package. And with that, I think the company will grow more faster if we have way to be able to buy limos, to buy package. Because if you can't buy limos, you can't buy package. And a lot of people, like my colleagues at work, I introduced it to them. The reason why it turns them off was that I don't want to go through somebody to buy something that I want something and access where I can be able to log on the website, even if the rates are different, but have that option to be able to log or to a link to the website and say, you know what, I buy the limos, I buy a package, you know. And then the website also is still a little bit not totally developed, because when you click a lot of links, it doesn't take you to anywhere. You know, most links on the website, you try to get information, it doesn't take you. And there's a lot of things that I learned here that I had to ask so many questions to so many different people, and they did not have those answers. Another thing would be, it would be nice also to have, like when we have these Zoom meetings or stuff like that, to have some links or videos on the website where somebody can click like archives and maybe watch some of those things. I think that will help grow the company more.
All right. I'm gonna go first, Richard, for the.
Go ahead.
There are agents that are, regulated. They are GIT agents. I don't know, where are you, sir? I forgot to ask you. You in the US? Where are you exactly? Which part?
I'm in the US. I'm in Kentucky, in US.
On Kentucky. So I believe I will see if I can find a list and send it over to you. Are you on our Telegram group? If you are on our Telegram, that will help you so much more. We have a Telegram group in the US. Do you happen to be a part of it?
I try to. They said they will not let you in until somebody has leave the group before they can actually
No, no.
invite you to that group. So that's the
No,
problem.
You
no,
can,
not Telegram though. Not
you
Telegram.
No,
can,
I think that's not. I don't know. It was like a WhatsApp group or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. WhatsApp is always full. It's Telegram is available, so
send
you
me,
have to
I
go
don't
to.
have that. I
okay,
don't have that.
send me
Um,
your phone number. Send me your phone number in private, and I will talk to you to add you to our group that we have in the US. That way, we can guide you through the I would say to the agents that we. I can send you the list of the agent that you can buy limo based on the packages that you want to buy. We have some people here in the US. I think we have two agents that you can buy, one in the US or two in the US and one in Canada. So that's the first answer for your limos. So as soon as you can send me your number in private, you can send it to me or
Okay.
Richard. We will help you on that. And secondly,
Definitely.
it's very unfortunate. Not everyone has the same opportunity. When you have an upline that's not really does not know himself how to
Knowledgeable.
use, it's complicated, and I do understand that. But based on what I've heard from other meetings, it looks like by the end of this month, you will be able to buy packages with Ethereum or Bitcoin. That's something that's going to be possible. And if they do that, because before they had it, but people didn't know how to use Bitcoin because cryptocurrency is still new to a lot of people. So people have been losing money by putting the wrong address. And it's very complicated. If you make any mistake and and by when you copy and paste it, so a lot of time people lose money. So now they know that the world is almost ready for cryptocurrency. So they're gonna bring that back. So that will open more business for them. As you said, a lot of people don't want to go through somebody. They prefer to do it themselves. So we try to have the second part if you want to add to it.
Thank you.
if you don't mind, guys,
Yeah.
can I
Go
add
ahead.
something?
Mm. Go ahead, Willie.
Okay, leader Zachary, I'm very happy to hear your sharing, but I just want to share something with you. Tell me what you will do if you reach a place where you are the first person, and there you have gold, diamond, everything. Can you tell me how you're gonna feel? Can you tell me how you're gonna react? I want to share with you right now that in Kentucky, where you are in that type of area. You need to be a leader. You need to become a leader. You need to be the reference of global investment Liyeplimal in where you live. Look, John was that type of person in Maryland, and he's that type of person in Maryland. I am that type of person here in Canada. We cannot help our downline or people that we are dealing with if we don't grow our team. In order that when they want limo, we are there to answer to them. My team, members of my team, they don't buy limo outside. They buy limo inside my team. And me as a leader, if I have a downline want to sell a limo, I buy the limo to my downline because I know that someone will come and get it from me. That's what you have to do. You are in a place that if you don't work now, in 5 years, you will regret. You say, "Oh my God, I did a mistake." You have to set off tools. You have to create many things to put people around you and to start to work. Because you're going to be the winner in this program. Take it as an advice and try to do something. You will be a leader. Thank you.
Amen. So for the meeting, Mr. Zachary, I would tell you they're all available on YouTube, and as of this one is being recorded, and you'll be able to view it. And there's several of them. And as Patrick mentioned earlier, and as also Leader Willie, um, the groups are crucial. You're gonna learn a lot, and your prospects also gonna learn a lot from those groups. And I think Patrick and I are gonna take care of that for you. Make sure you are part of the Telegram group, so you're gonna learn a lot from that. And the link's gonna be also posted there. And once you get to the YouTube channel, you're gonna see a lot of videos regarding the presentation, other principles about Liyeplimal that your people can share and review all the time and get support from it. And also, we always welcome to come back to this meeting and ask your questions, invite your prospect to it. And because we're doing this because we love GIT and we believe if we can push GIT higher, it's going to be also secure for us. More in the Liyeplimal universe, more is going to be secure for us. So, but it's already 9:09. It's already past time. So anything else? Last one.
Zachary, if you can send me your number, because I sent you a message through the group. If you want to send me your number, that'll be perfect. That way you won't left behind, man. Okay.
I'll take a last one, Pat, or we close right now.
Where did you send it through? Sorry.
Okay, perfect. No, I don't think there's any more question. Let me see. No, there's no more. And I think we
And guys, I just want to remind people here that tomorrow we have our French meeting at 8 o'clock. You need to be there. You need to invite people. And on Saturday at 4 o'clock p.m., we have our French meeting in Canada here. And on Sunday, we have at noon the meeting in Paris, Europe. 2 o'clock, you have a workshop with me. It's going to be in French. We're working on the English presentation of that workshop. And at 6 on Sunday, 6 o'clock p.m., you will have the English presentation from Canada. And stay tuned and try to go around and check any opportunity to learn more about Liyeplimal and use it in your advantage, because that is a way to grow yourself and to grow your team. Thank you.
Thank you, Willie. As you already said, tomorrow we're gonna be here again in French. So I believe we could move on.
That's it.
And have a great night. And Zachary, I haven't received your number, by the way. So hopefully.
What I just sent you on the text. You can check on the text on the chat. I just put it on the chat. You can get it from the chat.
Do you see it, Richard?
Say again. Go ahead.
I don't see
Thank you, guys. See you next week.
No, that's it. That's it. So good night to everybody,
Good night.
and the meeting gonna be posted, and I will send
Love
you
you guys.
via
Good
Good
email.
night from Yaoundé.
Carol.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Hi, good night.
Good night.